Hello and welcome back, and in this video we are going to see what is Python, the very basic question, what is a Python? So let's start with the basic question, what is Python? So Python is basically a high level programming language. I'm not going to explain what does it mean by high level programming language. Please pardon me for this spelling mistake. It's height, it's not it's not high actually, but yeah, it's high level programming language created by Guido von Rossum, and it was released in 1991. And it's an interpreted language, and its interpreters are available for Windows and Linux. I hope you are aware about what are the interpreted languages. Okay, so let me go to the next slide, and its reason for popularity, why it's so popular. So I have not added those points which are very common to all the other programming languages. Rather, I have added some specific points which are specific to Python programming language. And in fact, any language which are like Python, which have something different like Python, right? So first thing is it's free, it's freely available over the internet. Second thing is portability. Portability means if you have written some Python script which is running on the Windows operating system, then if you want like it should also work on the Linux system as well, then you just need to cut and paste the code, the script, the Python script from the Windows machine, and you need to just put it on the Linux machine and it will start working. So this feature is known as the portability, and Python has this portability feature. Then we come third reason for the popularity, it's component integration. So it can invoke any C++ libraries. If you have written any C++, DLL, or any static library, you can use it using the Python. We are not going to discuss in this course about how to integrate with the C++ libraries, but yeah, you can achieve it. And when I will create other advanced courses in the Python, then I will include these topics. And the second one is it can communicate with the frameworks like COM and .NET. So I'm not sure if you are aware about the COM or .NET. A .NET is a framework. COM is also a framework technology where you can create your component, you can create your in-process, out-of-process servers, which are providing some services, and you can call those services using the Python programming language. So this communication is possible using the Python programming language with the COM and .NET components, because there are many programmers who might be writing the .NET and COM components. So sometimes you may need to communicate with this component. So that's why it is popular for these three reasons. Apart from this, you can add more like, yeah, it's easy to use and blah blah. So those I have not included. I have included the important points here for the reason for popularity. Next comes like where it is used. It's used in the system programming. You can use the Python to build the GUI applications as well. You can write the internet scripting. Basically, you can write the web development server, and you can write the APIs, REST APIs. You can use those REST APIs from any client application written in React.js or AngularJS, anything. So that is also one of the features. So internet scripting is one of the important things with the Python. Then comes the component integration, which we have discussed in the previous slide. And then comes the database programming. So you can connect to the databases. You can do the database programming as well using the Python. Then comes the rapid prototyping, because most of the things in Python are ready-made. You don't need to write any code for data structures or anything. They are already available, and there is a wide range of data structures available which can help you to write the code rapidly. So if your client asking for some prototype of the product that you want to deliver to him, in that case you can choose Python to prepare a prototype that this is how the application will look like to you. So for the rapid prototyping, because most of the things are readily available in Python, so you can use the Python programming language for the rapid prototyping. Then comes the last point, robotics, AI and ML, which is machine learning. So in that area as well, Python is used, and that's a kind of choice among the developers community who are working on the robotics, AI and the machine learning. Most of the developers like the Python programming language. So let's come to the next slide. we come to the Python specification. See, every language is written in some of the language. So as Python. So Python has different flavors which have been written in different programming languages. So the first thing is C Python. This is written in C language, and then comes the PyPy. This has been written in R Python, which is again a subset of Python only, and using that language the PyPy has been written. And then comes the Jython. As the name suggests, it should be written in the Java, and yes, you are right, this has been written in Java. And then comes the Iron Python, and this has been written in C#. So these are the different Python specifications, and with this I think I have covered most of the important stuff with respect to the basic information on Python programming language. So be with me, in the next video onwards we are going to start study about the Python programming language. With that, I would like to say have a nice day and bye bye.